Chase.
Welcome back. It's time for our morning chat. And today we're focusing on another boss babe making an impact here in Lexington by helping clients navigate some of life's toughest situations. Whether it's a divorce, child custody issues, criminal defense, or civil litigation, the Brooke Mills Law Firm can be your best friend on your worst day. And joining us now is Lauren Brooke to tell us more about the services they provide and how they can help clients during life's most challenging moments. Thank you, Lauren, for being here today.
Thank you both for having us. We appreciate it.
Yes, of course. So you do family law. Please explain a little bit more about what all of that it entails.
So I'm the partner at the firm that does family law. Family law is a lot of things. People don't realize it's not just divorce cases. It's adoption cases, which are my favorite. Those are the ones where nobody's yelling at you.
Yeah.
Everybody's happy. Yes.
Yes.
We do child support. We do custody issues. So we really kind of handle everything.
Yes.
Yes.
So it's a lot.
And you know, me and my ex-husband, we had an amicable, if I can say that word.
Nobody can say that word. It's fine. It's fine.
Thank you. Yep. We had an amicable divorce, so we actually shared an attorney. But what is your advice when it comes to, do you always need an attorney to represent you? Do you recommend that?
So what I tell people is sharing an attorney is difficult, even if it's uncontested, because most divorces that start uncontested quickly become contested.
Right.
So if you do that, you have to make it very clear to one party that you cannot represent both of them if it goes forward.
Got you.
So normally what I do is if it's uncontested and it's truly uncontested, I'll represent one of them and I'll have the other one sign paperwork, but we put something in there stating, I am her attorney or his attorney. I don't represent you. You had a chance to have an attorney review this. So we try to be really careful with that.
Yeah. And some cases get really ugly. We've known.
Most cases get, unfortunately,
Yes.
pretty ugly.
Yes, you have to kind of navigate that and help your client, but then also help keep things, hopefully, you know, chill, because especially if there's kids involved, right?
Yes, and
Yeah,
those
I'm sure
are the
you've got some
cases.
horror stories.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, talk to us about if someone is contemplating a divorce, which we hope no one ever has to go through. It's never a good thing. Well, we don't recommend it,
Right.
but
I don't know if anybody recommends
I don't want to
it,
get
but
my
yeah.
husband
Worked out all right for us,
Right, yeah.
It worked out all right for us.
yes. But
Yeah.
what advice do you have for someone, and how do they prepare for this?
So what I tell a lot of people is, you know, it's different if you have kids or if you don't. Obviously, if you have children and this is going to happen, most of these children are probably going to need therapy at some point, not because they're having issues or problems, but it is hard to navigate. Like you said, a family that's together is very different from a family that's not. What I tell people in general is start preparing documents, start getting your retirement information together, your bank accounts, the last year or two of your credit card statements, mortgage statements. You'd be shocked at how many people have no idea what they pay for their mortgage, what's in their retirement, if their significant other even has retirement. So to try to get these documents together beforehand is really helpful and helps us proceed smoother.
Yeah.
Okay, good advice.
Now, being a lawyer is, I know, tough. So what do you do in your spare time when you're not lawyering?
I used to read a lot, and now I don't want to read ever. My dogs are my Frankie and Rugby.
Yeah.
They are our chief financial officer and our chief energy officer. They're on our website.
I love that.
Yes, I do a lot of dog rescue volunteer work.
Oh, I love it.
I work out because I have to stay sane, and
Right.
I thankfully have really good friends
Yeah.
that will keep me sane. So
Yeah.
we do a lot of things. I'm not from Lexington, but I've found a lot of places to hike. Keeneland is always great when it's in season, so it's a beautiful state. I'm glad I ended up here.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, well, we're glad you ended up here. And again,
you, yes.
if you are needing an attorney, and you also handle criminal, your firm does criminal and civil litigation,
Yes,
all of
my
that.
law partner, Ray Mills, is the criminal genius.
Yes.
So we handle everything from DUIs to federal cases.
Yeah.
So murders, anything like that, we will handle all of it. And then we do, like I said, federal court. We do a lot of civil court. So any civil cases, suing a company, suing anyone in that capacity. And he also loves to do appeals. I don't know anyone else that loves to do appeals. but
Yeah, that's unique.
Yeah, and that's a big part of the system.
It is, and he's fantastic at them.
Okay,
Well,
awesome.
you are such a boss, babe. We are so glad to have come to have known you
Yes.
recently. So thank you for everything.
Well, Sam, thank you all for having me. I appreciate it. Y'all have a
Awesome.
good Memorial Day weekend.
All right, you too, Lauren.
And happy birthday. 'Cause
Yes.
tomorrow's
Happy
your
birthday.
Yes. Woohoo.
Yes.
Thank you.
All
Yes.
right. We suggest you celebrate with a piece of Kendra Scott jewelry.
Yeah.
I've already planned on
Fantastic
several, so yes, absolutely.
All right, and we're going to have all of the information for the Brooke Mills Law Firm on the screen.
Coming up on Live from Chevy Chase.
All right, we're going to check in on that question of the day. And by the way, up next, we're talking about something else that's a lot of fun.
Yes.
It's food, drink, you're going to love it.
Yeah.
And a good charity. But the question of the day is, and we're going to ask you, Lauren, are you going out of town for your birthday and for Memorial Day weekend?
I am not. I'm going to celebrate it right here.
Yay.
With several
I
people
love it.
tomorrow night that I forced to come to dinner every year.
Oh, that sounds great. All right, let's see what everybody is saying. No, 95%. So a lot of folks are sticking around. I think the gas prices might have something to do with it.
I think it's my birthday.
Yeah.
And it's your birthday.
We're all staying to celebrate.
All right, there's still time to vote. Head on over to Facebook or Instagram, Live from Chevy Chase.
You're watching Live from Chevy Chase.